All right, what blind spots does this collective have at the moment? What blind spots, any blocks to progress that this collective needs to know about? Is there any area that is a bit of a handbrake that you just want to shed some light on? What does this collective most need to know? Yeah, obviously, once you hear this message, you'll know whether it resonates with you or not. You'll know whether it strikes a chord. If it doesn't, then it's not for you. But if you find yourself going, oh yes, or even in a day or two from when you find this message, something might happen and it might just trigger you to go, oh, I get it now. Sometimes you need to have things brought to your attention and deny them before you realize when they're brought to your attention a second time that actually there is something there. So let me take a look right now. Okay, so you may be feeling a sense of lack and a sense of fear and anxiety, and that has made you feel closed off or shut down. So, and that is perfectly understandable as a human fucking being, that whenever you don't feel good about yourself, you do shut down, you do keep your boundaries firm and avoid people, avoid taking risks, because you just don't feel cut out or strong enough to sort of withstand any sort of affront. So what do you most need to know about that? There's a cat fight in the background. Well, they're just playing, I hope. The cats. In a reading I did earlier, just for myself, the ostrich card came out twice. And that's got a fascinating meaning. In the Animal Apothecary deck that I use, the ostrich card actually means that whatever you perceive to be true will be true. If you look at a hill and say, that's a steep hill, I'm going to feel tired climbing that. You will feel tired climbing that hill. I've had an experience being like at the gym and being really struggling with a particular, I don't know, workout. And I switched from thinking, I just can't do this, to, I could do this all day. And even just saying I could do this all day while feeling like I was failing and not able to do anything, it actually invigorated me. It was quite surprising. So the problem is with fear and lack and closing yourself down, it does become a vicious cycle. That once you're closed off, you do feel lack, you do see lack, you expect lack, you get lack. So by even just bloody-mindedly saying, I am so happy right now, until you start to believe it, even fractionally, it will actually change things enormously. It's like magic. It is magic. Okay, so we've got the harvest time is really near. This is the bloom card from the Rose Oracle deck. Creations realized, right time, harvest, celebrate. So there is no reason for you to really wallow in this fear and lack and anxiety about your future, and there's no reason to shut down or close yourself off. You're being asked to look at the bigger picture, and that is full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about expansion. Full moon's about endings, culminations, things coming to a head, the pimple popping, if you like, so that you can clear away and have a fresh start. And you're being asked to really tame your thinking to attain the results you want. So that was what I was saying before. When you change your thoughts and manage them actively, and not even with believing what you're saying, but just deciding to repeat, great things are happening for me every day. It's very Abraham Hicks. So look up. There's all manner of affirmations on YouTube that are really, really good. So tame and attain, steer your thoughts in the direction you want to go, and you will find yourself heading in that direction, and life will present you with opportunities that open up in that direction. And that is because you are more receptive to what you're putting out there. You change your energy, you change your frequency by tricking yourself at first with these affirmations that just take a while to get absorbed into your frequency. But when you do absorb them, that's when you become magnetic, especially because it opens your heart. you've got this new energy to put out into the world, and new opportunities come at you. And because you're expecting them, you see them. If you're expecting to see lack, you will see lack. But if you are expecting opportunities and good things to come at you, you will magnetize them to you and you will be able to see them. So it's all about changing your mindset. So be like me and do it in a stupid way when you're pumping iron. I mean, obviously I haven't been to the gym in many years, but maybe it was yoga movements and it was like 11 minutes of something. That's more likely to be what I was doing. And their mantra was keep it up and you will be kept up. And they wanted you to do these repetitive movements for 11 minutes, which was a lot harder than it sounded. And I don't know where I got the thought to say, I could do this all day as my little note to self, but it made a difference. I didn't make the full 11 minutes, but I made 9 minutes or something instead of the 4 minutes I had been sort of petering out at. So miracles do happen when you change your mindset. That is your message for today about blocks that you may be dealing with at the moment. So look, the next time that something crops up that you feel defeated or negative about, or you just groan like, oh God, this meeting's going to be abysmal, just change what you're thinking to yourself and be amazed at the changes that start to trickle out. This is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love and joy, and I hope this helps.